What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We're heading into Friday's episode. AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am. We're on part 25, I think it is now, of our career mode. We're looking at the leaderboard for Pebble Beach for round 2. We are currently tied for the lead, as the two leaders both shot a 65 today, which is absolutely insane. We have a 33.42 tee time today. So we'll see how this goes. Again, like I said yesterday, Pebble Beach is probably one of my favorite courses to play.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From beautiful Pebble Beach, California, it's live second-round coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am.
Linked up with.
Well, let's face it, Mother Nature's just showing off this week. Pebble Beach, one of the crown jewels of American sport in all its glory. As we look at the Friday leaderboard, we've currently got a tie at the top of the leaderboard at 8 under par.
I put it in the rough the last round, but
that one looking good. It's in the fairway here to start round 2. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay the third.
Driver typically not the textbook play here, but executed to perfection, leaving a short iron for the approach.
Might have zipped it back too far. Yeah, that's okay. Didn't know how much it would actually put us on. So, chip shot is get it. Just a little bit past the hole, but
I think I'd be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Still sitting at 8 under for the tournament.
Okay, that's in for par here at the first. He's going to remain at 8 under. Frank, interestingly, this hole number 2 plays as a par 4 for the U.S. Open. It is a par 5. It's absolutely gettable, and players must take advantage.
Certainly, Rich. Off that back tee, really you've got to grab a driver. I know there's bunkers left and right, but the decision is whether that tee shot finishes in the fairway. Because if it does, you're going to have a crack at this par 5 and 2. If it doesn't, then you play the lap.
Now from a little less than 200 yards, this a second 2 to par 5.
We're definitely going to plop a 6 iron in here. I might have put too much power on that. Roll back. Not terrible.
But that one
par 5. We're sitting at
struck
30.
It so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
I didn't even realize I was off of that. Little too hard, possibly. Yeah, no eagle today, just on 3 feet, so we're probably not gonna have an automatic tap.
4 feet, all that's left
so
for
4
birdie.
foot for par, or birdie, not for par.
Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second.
Got a one-stroke lead.
He'll take over the top spot on the leaderboard here on this Friday. On to the 397-yard par 4 third, where some players drive it over the trees on the left to cut the dogleg, while others play it more conventionally. We'll remind you that coming up next week, we move from the serenity of the Pacific Ocean here at Pebble Beach to a scene that will be anything but calm. That is the Waste Management Phoenix Open down at TPC Scottsdale. Frank,
oh no, I put it right in the tree.
Different venues, sort of different soundtracks. Pebble is crashing waves with Argyle sweaters.
Being a lefty on this
the Waste Management Phoenix Open, it's like a nightclub in Prague at about 2 in the morning.
I've been to Prague too.
Out of here. Get it where we need to put
Except Prague doesn't have the 700,000 people. It's the greatest gate. Some say the greatest show on grass. It really is. That 16th hole. I'll tell you just one quick little story. Tom Watson in his heyday with the late Bruce Edwards on the bag. It was the one hole he changed his routine. He would get Bruce to go ahead to the tee, all those people around, and he'd just say, give me the club and hit it. That was the one time he broke tradition. It's absolute frenzy at Scottsdale.
Just outside 3 feet for par.
Okay. That's still going to be a good 4 feet though coming back.
That's not an automatic tap in for par. We're still good.
Nicely done. It is a par here at the third.
For the weekend.
This will stay
1 under for the day.
A one-shot lead. Well, this is where Pebble Beach
Good
starts
Friday
to look
afternoon.
like
We're gonna
Pebble
see some
Beach in all its
nice
glory
sunset
and magnificent
off in the
beauty.
distance.
It's only
As we near
333
the end of
yards.
this
Off the tee,
round of
you
golf.
can hit driver, maybe make an eagle, knock it up on the green. We have seen guys do that. Or
I don't
you
have
can
the
play
power
it
for
safe,
eagle on this
long
hole.
iron off the tee. Either way, you're thinking 3 at 4.
32 yards.
Well, it's in the first
God, I
cut.
literally have
We
nothing
know
to
you
go
can't
off there.
spin the ball as much from the first cut. Still lying okay.
Comes out a bit right every time, so I'm keeping it to the left. 12-footer coming up, so
He has a 12-footer here.
going wide from what it looks like. Oh, I should have probably shortened it up. Oh,
Nope.
couldn't get it to lip in. Par putt just outside 3 feet. That's basically straight in.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And it'll
Not
stay
exactly
at
where we
-9.
had it yesterday.
So here we
last
are,
round.
Frank, the 5th hole, the first of
We
the
had,
4 par 3s at
I think, an
Pebble
eagle on
Beach.
2,
It
and
doesn't
I think we parred
get all the
this
love
hole,
that
so
some of the
we're
others do, but this one has
still
the
looking at
players'
the same
attention.
type of
There's no doubt
scorecard,
about
just
it.
one
Yeah, it
stroke
certainly does, Rich. Everybody wants to take
higher.
a picture, down by the 7th, 17th hole, famous par 3. Remember Jack Nicklaus's one iron, but
putting more
believe me, I
power
think
on
this hole is
try and get it
every
past
bit
him.
as tough as 17.
Can I get it to zip? Right next to the hole.
That is a good, sensible
7.5
shot right
feet,
there.
probably-
Gives him
probably 8
a
feet.
good look at birdie.
Yeah. 8 feet downhill. A little right to left. We'll take another birdie.
Yes, a good read. It's
Puts us
a
at
birdie
10
here
under
at
for the day.
5. And he gets it to 2 under for his round. 11 under now for
Two
the tournament.
strokes ahead of
Well, this is where the excitement
else.
starts to
Back,
build
so
early in a round at
the way
Pebble
we wanna
Beach.
play.
I know it's the 6th, but you're
Here's-
coming
this-
into
this is
possibly
definitely
one of the
a
greatest stretches in all of golf. This is a
uphill.
498-yard
Don't wanna
par
play
5. Goes up the hill,
crazy.
Pacific Ocean in the distance. Chance to
Sort
make
of,
an eagle
sort of.
here.
Probably could
and
have
chance
done
to
3
feel
wood off the
really
tee,
good
but
about where you're headed.
we're good. Keep it chill. 3 iron might be able to get it to roll up there. Maybe. Don't necessarily know. We'll put full power. 3 iron gets running up there. I'll say that. Stop. Just over. Not
Normally
as
they
bad as
stick a
last
tee in
round,
one
but
end and a flag in the
still
other.
over
You're
the green.
advanced away. But that second shot on this par 5, that completely
wanna
took
shorten
the
this up.
green
Don't really
out
wanna-
of play. Airmailed. That is a big mistake.
Oh, didn't even lip. 9-footer.
This a little under
about-
10 feet
It's
for
gonna
birdie.
feel like 14 feet coming up the hill here, though. Give some power.
Yeah, that's good putt. A birdie here
Still a
at
birdie
1.
at 6, so
And he'll move to 11 under par.
sitting at 11 under with 3 strokes.
But this
ahead
is the one
of
you
the
dreamed about,
pack
isn't it?
now, and
Just a
that's
little baby wedge
exactly
that
where you
kisses
wanna
the
be.
clouds and drops softly on
Hole
that
7.
tiny green here at the 7th. You
really
and your
tiny
maker,
green coming up.
there's nothing better in the world than to be playing the 7th hole and playing it well
Bob wedge
here at
from
Pebble
the
Beach.
tee. Oh, I short stroke. That's not where you want to be.
Okay, center of the
Not
green.
terrible. Got
Good
a long
shot.
putt coming out for birdie.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Definitely.
Yeah, and it's a pretty makeable one.
Near the
Little
cup.
bit of break
Don't
from
wanna
left
kill
to
it.
right, really not a lot.
Oh,
Just
that looked good
inside
the
the
whole
foot.
way. Very
Okay with
nicely done.
Par on 7 keeps us three shots in the lead for the tournament.
That one finished off.
Guaranteed
It'll
at
be
this
a
point,
par here at 7.
playing the rest of the weekend out.
He's going to
so
hold on to that 3-shot lead. From the famous par 3 7th to
Hopefully we
the
can hold the
equally
lead when it
famous
comes to
par
the end of the
4 8.
round,
Frank, what a
because
hole.
It is, Rich, and it starts, in my opinion, the best
There's a
3
lot of people out there that
consecutive
can
par
actually
4s in golf.
play
This
decent.
one's a little bit of a blind tee
Especially
shot. That
yesterday,
white rock that's
finished
just
at
up
600,
ahead,
2 strokes behind
that's
me.
your line. If you hit it over the right side of that, your run out
I mean,
is about
they
250
shot
yards. If you go a little left of that,
600
you've got another 20 yards
today,
up
and
your
we shot an
sleeve.
8.
But do not go
Right
further
now
than
we're
that.
shooting only a 3 for the day.
Frank, just the visuals on this
Possible
second shot
chance
to
for
number
somebody
8, mind-boggling.
make that.
Yeah, this is really where Pebble Beach attracts the best players in the world. Sitting on top of that hill, and you look at this green that angles away from the player on the player's right. Plus, you actually have to look at the putting surface. There's only a small area of flat
just
surface.
On the backside of the
if you
green,
come up, anything sort of 5 or 6 yards short on that putting surface, it will come off. But also, too, you can, if you have a little bit of local knowledge, don't tell too many people, but you can use the back edge of the green too to roll the ball back.
Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I
Might be our
won't.
first bogey.
Far from his best.
Oh, and I don't get the lip
Got that up too high, and it didn't want to come back.
It's still not a guaranteed putt for birdie, bogey. Sorry. God, I'm off today.
Okay, that's going to be finished off for his bogey.
Back at 10 under.
And that's going to tighten things up a little as the lead is down to 2.
Only a 2-stroke
Thing
lead.
about
The
Pebble
2 guys
Beach
up
is
behind me
it's easy to lose
finished earlier
focus,
today.
stare off at the horizon,
I got
the
to be
Pacific
one of the lucky
Ocean, and
ones to tee
all
off.
that beauty that surrounds you.
Basically near 4
But then you remember, all right, I'm
we're
playing the
going
9th hole here. This is one of the hardest par 4s in the world. Pay attention.
And I pushed it. I pushed it left.
That's up the left side.
After that bogey at the last and finding the rough here, it's going to be
it's definitely a hack
time
shot
to like a
coming
little tap on the cranium
9?
and get things in the right
Yeah,
place.
we're definitely going 9. Just going to put it back. Probably shouldn't have overswung. It's okay. Get some backspin coming. Be a long putt coming back.
I imagine a miss club because that ball sailed past the flag. Really just
Long
fortunate to
shot
stay on the
coming out.
back of the green.
Definitely a long one. Wow. Just get it close. That's all we need. 5 feet from where we're at. Definitely close.
Just 5 feet
But
left.
Close enough.
Okay, good putt there for his par here at the 9th. And that finishes off a strong front 9. It's a 33, 2 under par.
Two people
Hope you're
that are still
enjoying this
behind me
little stroll along Carmel
still
Bay,
playing
and the golf is as good as the
round,
view.
so
This 10th
hopefully
hole
we
is
can squeeze in this
444 yards.
last 9.
I would tell you that it is the widest fairway
day
at
for
Pebble
us.
Beach. It is, but it doesn't feel that way because of the
no
way
more
it
mess-ups,
slopes,
no more
left
bogeys.
to right. And if you're
Play
not
the rest of the
careful,
round
this
bogey
one can
free.
get away
That's what
from
we wanna
you
do.
and head toward that Pacific.
326 off the tee with 125 coming in.
From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
Definitely short up
It's
here.
125 yards
154.
left to the hole, and the
Wanna
pin on the
short
back
it
portion
up.
in the left-hand
Probably
side of
shouldn't have
this
done
green.
it, but little putt.
No, that's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
That's a decent left to right, actually. Understroke. Oh, just on
gonna
the
sneak
outside.
on by.
Gonna put it in for par here. Auto tap in. Keeps us at 10 under. Playing 8 to go.
So that's in for par to start this backside.
The backside of the scorecard
And
is
he's going to remain at 10 under.
it's not too bad.
Well,
I
this
would
is
say
where
probably
Pebble
the
Beach
front 9
changes
is,
significantly. We're going away
The
from
end
the
of the front
Pacific
9 is
Ocean
hard.
now, up the hill toward the
And I would
forest.
say probably
Frank,
the
what do
beginning
you
of the
think of
back
the
9 is
11th hole?
hard.
Well,
but once you get
it's tricky,
past-
Rich.
past it, you're
Number
fine.
one, because it's blind, as you've detailed, but uphill and at sea level, so that tee shot's not
Straight
going to go
shot
that
off
far. There is a run out down that left side, just
get it up
inside the
there.
tree line there. That's about
didn't have a good
308
tee shot
yards, but you're not going to go that
yesterday.
far.
Makes
So
today's
really,
fit
this
better for us.
you have to respect this hole. Just hit a
Not go for the
fairway
bunker
find.
this time. Keep it where it needs to be. Get this rolling forward a bit.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
We got 20. I over tapped it. Might not. Nice.
Yes.
Got in for birdie.
And the pace to get up that slope. It is
Brings us
in
back to
for a
11 under
birdie.
for the day.
And
Or
he
11 under
draws
for the
3
tournament.
shots
3 under
clear
for the day.
on this Friday. And now we arrive at the 202-yard par 3 12. Best to work the ball right to
202-yard par
left,
3
landing
coming
as
up.
softly as possible on one of the firmest greens at Pebble Beach.
Just put it center of the green. The pin's playing front, so I'm not too worried about it. It's actually right in the middle, honestly.
Okay, that one's dancing.
Not too bad.
Birdie chance here. Very long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
Downhill, shorten it up a bit, get in.
Yeah, that's a good putt. A birdie here at 1, and the lead swells to 6 here on this Friday. The 13th here at Pebble Beach is sort of a forgotten hole. It's only 401 yards of par 4, but I promise you'll remember it if you make a birdie here, and you'll have a good chance if you put it in the correct position off the tee.
Don't want to play. Don't want anything to get away from us.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Now Noda his second from the fairway.
He's looking at 141 yards to the front, 150 to the hole. The pin is stuck in the front right section of the green.
Get it on the green. Nice.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Bounced out for me.
13 feet away.
Short up on it, and we're good.
How about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. And he's now the leader by 4 here on this Friday. He arrived now at the 582-yard par 5 14. It is one of the hardest holes on the PGA Tour, year in, year out. This is a
closest person behind us is sitting at 8 under, what we finished off yesterday. Just want to play safe. Play safe. Play the way the fairway is looking.
Really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well.
I'm gonna do the same thing. Just keep it in the fairway. Okay, are we running this up? Stay out of that bunker like we did last time.
I'm not sure he got every bit of that three-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie.
Spinner. Just get it up there. Be able to get some spin on it. Just like that. Nice and easy. 10-footer coming up, probably about 11 feet. Lot right to left here, so we're gonna play a little off. I want to kill it.
Nope, didn't play enough of the break, and that'll be short as well.
Kind of, it's a par. Not terrible. Not where you want to put it on a par 5, but like I said, playing safe.
He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par, and that's going to keep this large lead right there. It is. You may have heard of the 17-mile drive near Pebble Beach. It's scenic. It is one you absolutely want to put on your bucket list, but you don't want to get there by chasing a tee shot onto the road. That's what can happen if you blow it way right here at 15, if you do keep it in play. At 393 yards, this 15th hole is absolutely one on which you can make a birdie.
A lot better than yesterday.
Put it at a great spot off the tee. Has just 86 yards left for his second shot. See what he can do with this.
Pin position is just god awful. Right on the front. Rough for us. I think a flop shot coming up here is probably the better way to go, I would say.
Off the flagstick.
I wanted to put it past it, but I hit the flag. Long putt for par. Bishop. Oh, wow, that.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
Automatic tap in for bogey here. But we're still good. I think we have a 4-shot lead, hopefully still. Dropped a shot.
Okay, a bogey here at the 15th.
Today.
And fortunately, the lead's still a comfortable one at a full 4 shots. This is a really pretty hole, the par 4 16th. What's the right line here, Frank?
Well, if you want to pick out something on the horizon there, if you look closely down there, the tallest tree in the distance, that's sort of right bang in the middle of the fairway. You will not see your tee shot land, and you won't see it run out, but that's the line.
Play a 3-iron, play it nice and safe. Last round, not last round.
Yeah, if you see shortish par 4s like this, it's a great time to bring out the irons, and that is going to work out well.
Terrible shot.
So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
127 yards, that's what he's looking at down the flagstick. Pin on the right-hand side, so plenty of room to the left of it.
We got it out of the rough, and we're keeping it on the fringe. That's where we want it. Chip shot? No. Flop shot. We'll do a flop shot, try and get some spin on it. Get it back. Ooh, it's not too much. Put it in for par.
Okay, that's good putt. It is in to safe par. And he'll remain 4 clear of the field.
17. Nice.
From Jack, the 1972 U.S. Open, to Tom Watson, the same championship, 1982. A 182-yard par 3 penultimate hole at Pebble Beach has provided historical drama time after time.
Right where the glove wants it, or right where the pin is. Might be able to get it on the green. Oh yeah, we're cruising. Go in the hole.
This is all over.
First hole in one.
Dude, he just made an ace. Well, you're not just playing the 18th hole at Pebble Beach, are you? You're taking a moment to soak it all in. Stand on that tee box, look out at the Pacific Ocean, think about what's happened here, who's played this hole, who's made history here, and then you let it rip.
Insane. And we're here, playing it safe. Get it out there in the middle of the fairway.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that right there another good drive here.
Us. 5-iron. I'm gonna run this 5-iron up there on the green because the 4-iron yesterday ran too much. 5-iron can hold it up. Perfect.
Oh yeah, home and 2 on this par 5. Okay, fine. Back-to-back pars, I get it. Back-to-back birdies, nice going. Back-to-back eagles, come on.
It's just like slamming the car on the drive.
Up a bit.
Just say go.
Putting his close
had a
for
pretty
a birdie.
good run at
That's
it.
the way to,
That would have been
finish
a nice eagle, but
round.
couldn't quite find the line.
Not necessarily 8 under for the day, but 7 under's a little bit better.
Okay, so a lost opportunity there, a 3-putt par at the last. And after the incredible round 1, this will only be a score of 65 here in round 2.
Got my first hole in 1.
Well, that about wraps it up for us here today. I'd like to thank my partner, Frank Nobilo. Really enjoyed it, Frank.
Yeah, it's been a good day out here. Once again, we've seen the golf course give more than it takes.
Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long for now.
So I wonder who made it and who didn't as we go into round 3, Saturday's round. But yeah, had a really good day. Got the hole in 1 on 17. Put us right back in it. Get us there. See you guys next time for tomorrow's round of golf at Saturday at Pebble Beach. Peace.